All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a closer look at the sterling versus US dollar. We reached a high price today that was lower than the high prices from last week, but just by a little bit, and it's forced the price back to the downside to where we're testing some support that I think you might be interested. So let's take a look. All right, looking at the hourly chart, what we see here is that the high price in trading here today did fall short of the high prices seen last week. In particular, those were high prices from last Wednesday's trade, both in the Asian session and the New York session. In Thursday, the price moved lower and then retraced back higher on Friday. And today, in the Asian Pacific session, the price moved up to the toward those levels and found willing sellers. The low price came down, tested the 100-hour moving average here. That's a blue line in chart, and then traded above and below the level before starting to use the 100-hour moving average as selling against that level. And that has pushed the price further to the downside. Admittedly, like we did here, we traded above and below the 200-hour moving average. But in the last hourly bar, what we do, we found willing sellers against that 200-hour moving average, and the price has moved down toward to retest the lows seen earlier in the day near the 1.2602 level. Now, also near that level is this swing area. The swing area is defined by different lows through here, maybe here and here. So a nice floor developed here between the 125.89 and 126.02, and that's going to be the next key level for this pair, and something that you should be interested in knowing about. If the price should move below that area, that opens up the door for further downside momentum, and we could head on down toward the 38.2% retracement of the move up from the, I guess that's a November low to the high, the November high right through here. And that 38.2% comes in at 125.24. As most of you people know, when I see a trend type move like we saw in the month of November, I like to see a corrective move that gets down to at least the 38.2% retracement to prove that the sellers are taking more control. In fact, they need to get below that level and probably move toward the near converged 100 and 200-day moving averages. Those are these two moving averages right here. You see the 100-day moving average lower, 200-day moving average moving higher, and both of those converging near the 124.76 level. So, that's the downward scenario, but it needs to get below this swing area here between 125.89 and 126.02. If it can't get below that level, guess what? Getting back above the 200-hour moving average right here would open the door for further upside momentum, with perhaps this the 100-hour moving average as the next key major target on the top side to get to and through. Revisiting that level would be in the cards for more upside momentum. So there you have it, a more detailed look at the sterling versus US dollar by focusing on the shorter term hourly chart and what traders might be looking at, not only today, but going forward for this pair. So be aware, be prepared. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.